few weeks ago, I was watching a movie I hadn't seen in a long time. It's a movie I really like, and Forrest Gump. And one of my favorite lines in the movie is, "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get." And how true that really, if we think about it in our lives, can feel. When I look at my 27 and a half years of priesthood, and I've served in so many different places, and quite frankly, my life as a priest went in a way I would never have expected or anticipated. And yet, I've been really lucky in the chocolates that I've gotten. They've been really good. But I think a big piece of that is because, though I will admit I've gone into many times places with a little trepidation, maybe some fear of not knowing, was I ready for it? Could I handle it? Would I be good? All the questions that any of us have going into a new situation. Is it really the right place for me? Will it be the right fit? Will I be accepted? All of those kinds of things. Do I have the right gifts to make happen what needs to happen? Life really is kind of like a box of chocolates. You just don't know what you're going to get. But there is a difference from a Christian perspective. Because ultimately, if you truly open to God's presence and recognize that God is there, then He's going to help you to open up to this new opportunity in a way that will be good for you and for others. Ultimately, that's what it's about. It's about not focusing simply on the situation, but focusing on the presence of God. Because the wonderful thing about our faith is we recognize the truth, the reality that God is with us, always. Our God is with us. And that's really what we depend on. That is really what we need. Each new situation that I've experienced as a priest, every community's been different, every opportunity's been different. But the amazing thing is they've called out of me at times gifts that I didn't know I had. Forced me to change my perspective. Challenged me to open myself in ways that I didn't know I needed to be opened. All of the opportunities I've had as a priest have helped me to discover more about myself and discover more about my relationship with God and with others. I didn't know what I was going to get, but it has been an amazing ride. And it reminds me of something that when I was ordained just a little over 2.5 years, I had a senior priest with me, Father Monsignor John Philbin, who by that point had been ordained over 50 years. And I remember saying, wow, 2 years have gone so fast. And he looked at me and said, wait, 50 goes even faster. And as I look now, back over some, like I said, 27 and a half years, he's so right. You sit and I wonder, where's the time gone? But as I look back at that time, I also recognize what a journey it really has been. Again, when I was thinking at 10 years old of being a priest, what I've encountered, what I've done, what my life has become is not something I would have thought of. I often thought of the priest as just, he celebrates Mass on Sunday during the week. I'm not sure I ever thought it much beyond that. But all of the opportunities I've had have made for a rich and vibrant life But that's true because, number one, I was willing to take the chocolate, even though I didn't know what it was going to happen. But more importantly, I was willing to trust God. And that if this is the chocolate He was handing me, it was going to be good. That's ultimately what we need to do. Life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get. But as long as you recognize the presence of God with you, you know it will turn out well. God bless.